Life has ups and downs, and everybody will go through hard times at some point. Instead of mindlessly scrolling online, films can be a great refuge when everything feels like it's falling apart. But there are certain films that can do much more for you. They can uplift your spirit and revive your hope. This is why I've selected these 10 films right here for you. It doesn't matter what kind of films you like, I believe that you will discover something in here for you. The Holdovers by Alexander Payne. This film feels like coming into a warm home after a complete icy snowstorm. It tells a story of a couple of outsiders that have drastically different lives. Each of them has made mistakes and has suffered, and somehow they find themselves in an empty school over Christmas break. This is a truthful and honest film that takes a close look at people most of us would find mean and heartless, and it makes you reflect on your own faults and how exactly you've been hurt. And after this film you will be able to go into your future with a lighter heart and a smile on your face. The Tree of Life by Terrence Malick is one of the films that don't just give you a story, they present you images and sounds that really bring you inner peace. This film takes you from suburban homes to the creation of the universe, from humans fighting grief, loss and chaos to spectacular and straight up beautiful images of nature. This is a quiet but powerful film that has a vibe that I believe can really relieve your stress and anxiety. The Truffle Hunters. This Italian documentary could become one of the most unusual films you will ever see. In here we follow a couple of Italian truffle hunters in their relationship to their dogs, their families and their vocation. Watching this film will make you forget you're actually watching a documentary film because it's so strange and funny and moving and life-affirming at the same time, and it's unlike anything you've ever seen before. The Wind Rises by Hayao Miyazaki, and this is an animated film that is more sophisticated, mature and artistic filmmaking than most mainstream blockbusters out there. It tells the real-life story of an aviation engineer that dedicates his life to creating great planes, and when World War II hits, his work is used for fighter jets in battle, and we see this young man struggling in how to keep working and living without losing his heart and soul. This film will make you find moments of beauty and hope among a time of death, destruction and uncertainty. And it really is one of the best films I have ever seen. The next film is a French art house film called Petite Maman, and this one will truly make you feel like being a kid again, and it brings back the sense of innocence and magic that you really had in your childhood. This is also a very short but touching film about grief, loss and memory. It's quiet and reflective, has beautiful colors and is just overall really peaceful and nostalgic. The next one is called Inside Llewyn Davis by the Coen brothers, one of their most underrated films. This film shows the daily life of a struggling musician in an unfiltered and honest way. And this isn't your typical feel-good movie, it's actually quite serious, but it has so many hilarious moments, absolutely amazing music that will touch your heart. There are also surreal plot twists and philosophical moments that will make you think and wonder. If you're looking for easygoing feel-good vibes with good music set in a sunny New York City, then look no further. The next film is called Begin Again. This works as a straightforward entertaining film, but still has high quality and authentic filmmaking and a story that makes you feel good but stays true to real life. Good Will Hunting. This is of course one of the most famous American indie classics, so I really recommend to revisit this film. Watching and listening to Matt Damon and Robin Williams dialogues is just so life-affirming in an authentic way, and this is a great film about our need of guidance in life and how not everybody can be blessed with people that want the best for you, but each of us has a shot of growing out of the difficult circumstances we're put into and go into new chapters of our lives. Another great film is called Nebraska, also the second film after The Holdovers that is made by Alexander Payne. In here a man gets on a road trip with his estranged father who claims to who have won the lottery. And this film may seem pale and boring looking at it because it's in black and white and stars a whole bunch of old people, but trust me, this is a hilarious film that is really close to the confusion our life can sometimes be. And it's about difficult family dynamics, our relationships to the parts of our past that we really aren't proud of, and it's about old people and young people coming back together. If you're looking for just nostalgic, cozy 80s vibes, then look no further. Planes, Trains and Automobiles has all that you need. This film is about the moments in when life doesn't really go as planned, but still has a way of making everything alright. And this is one of the few straightforward comedy films that has also really good writing and never goes off the rails with any jokes or the plot line. It's also a holiday film that works at any time of the year. The last recommendation right here is called A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. This uplifting film teaches us a lot about the value of forgiveness and how to deal with negative emotions in general. It shows us how imagination and creativity used in order to educate and uplift have an actual curing power. Tom Hanks is just amazing in this role, and watching this film is just so welcoming and touching. I really hope that you discovered some new films in here. I really love all of these films and I can recommend all of them to you. Thank you so much for your time and attention, and I hope to have you back in the next video.